Well, what's up, guys? Welcome to In the Zone, a new little series I'm going to be doing here on YouTube. Going to be taking a bankroll of $50. We're going to try to turn it into $5,000 over the course of, 4 or 5 episodes. No, a little bit more than that. I have some cool other ideas for this channel as well. I have a Twitch stream where I stream over on America's Card Room, and I'm going to be doing some hand reviews with my poker coach as well. We're going to do some fan... Fold here. We're going to be doing some fan hand reviews. That's hard to say. And, yeah, it's kind of just balancing out so I can do some YouTube videos, some Twitch videos. The green screen behind me is for my Twitch stream as well. I'm not going to do any special features here, though, on YouTube, so you just get green for now. Maybe I'll have a cool background for the next episode, but I doubt it. So, we raised here, excuse me, Ace King, got 2 calls. Pretty good flop. Excuse me. Pretty decent flop, actually. Don't expect either one of these guys. Now, when he donk bets, this usually signifies weakness or some sort of a draw. I want to see... I'm running out of time. So one thing I'm not a fan of, and that's I'm a fan of this turn card. That's a nice little turn. I wish we had more than 15 seconds. I can't talk all of a sudden. I hit record and I can't talk. I wish we had more than 15 seconds to make some decisions. I wish they'd make a time bank for this. We're probably going to get him to fold here. Yeah, I thought about checking behind again and seeing a safe turn, letting him bluff, but yeah. So we're starting at 50. I'm going to be doing about 30-minute episodes, pretty close to a daily basis. I might record a couple per day and then string them out, so every day there's 30 minutes at least. And I'm going to try to stream on a pretty regular basis as well, so a lot of content coming out. I didn't want to do any action here because this board is just all over the place, multi-way, where 2 is just not good, but we're probably not going to get many folds either. I'm going to be calling here. If he raises like the standard 3x, just defend it and play some poker post-flop. Might peel? I had some fun things I had planned, but it's early on in the series, I don't want to look like a fish day one. I am a fish, but I don't want to look like it. So we flopped an open-ender. I think 1, 2, 3, 4, yes. And honestly, there's a lot less aces in his range when he's stealing from the small blind. So I'm for sure going to peel, and that's kind of a nice little turn. I'm just going to bet a little more than half. If he has a bigger flush draw, like if he has the like the king of diamonds or ace of diamonds, he's not going anywhere. But we want to charge them to see the river at least. Okay. So we are not doing too terrible. Not bad for a first stream. Maybe I'll just first YouTube video. Maybe I'll just stop it right now and just show a profit. Seems like a good idea. I am minus 2 cents on this second table over here. So I thought about doing, where was I going with that thought? Wow, this is going so well. I actually hit record about 12 minutes before I started talking. And every single time I tried to go actually start the whole thing, something would happen to either Bovada or OBS. I had this table showing twice. So instead of showing both tables, it was showing this one on the left and this one on the right. Going to be opening under the gun, ace 10 offsuit here, and I imagine we'll be calling a raise and defending our big blind here with pocket 7s as well. So I don't hit sets when I'm on camera. It's a fact. I'm going to actually see bet here. The only thing I'm really worried about is a 9, but he's going to be continuing with a lot weaker hands as well. Alright. Should have just waited. I knew I was going to turn a 10. Turn a 10? It's a large bet. I don't think I want to play around with it at all. We probably, I mean, the hands he's doing this with, let's see, he called, so I mean, he has a 9 some of the time. Yeah, just not enough value in our hand to do anything there on a pot-sized bet. I kind of feel like the micros, they let you know what they have. Like, there's not a lot of surprises for the most part. I take that back. There's some pretty interesting people. They make some interesting plays. What is it? Dan O'Brien calls them fun people or fun players. I like that. That's pretty cool. So this first video actually might be a little bit shorter. I'm gonna raise this under the gun here. I didn't realize what time it was. I hit play and then didn't say anything for like 10 minutes, so it's a little bit later than I wanted it to be. And I've got some other things I have to do here very shortly, but most of the time they're going to be about 30 minutes. 20 to 30 minutes, I think, is a pretty good... I'm c-betting here one more time, just to see if he can lay down like an 8. Nope. Okay. So we'll be shutting it down. That might be pretty spewy. I was in the middle of a thought, so... Are we ever good? So if he chased his flush draw and missed, obviously, we probably have the best hand. I don't think I'm never getting an ace to fold, for sure. I'm just gonna check. Okay. Okay. So we're still up here. Barely, but we're up like a quarter. Profit, baby, profit. Be defending this and just kind of seeing where it goes. It's great advice, by the way. So he checks back. So that's almost definitely a steal, or a re-steal, I should say. I don't think we're going to get anything worse to call. I mean, maybe 10 jack is going to call us. Diamond really doesn't scare me too bad at all. I think I'm going to bet here, and if he raises me, I'm going to bet fold here, but I think we have the best hand most of the time. Ace jack is killing us today. Alright, cool. I would have figured he wanted to protect that hand a little better. How do I think he played that? I'm not too sure. Alright, so we are down $1. Right when I said we're doing well. Oh, damn it. Wrong button. Wrong button, guys. Sorry. Fish over here trying to reload the money. There we go. I went to my cashier for some stupid reason. Wrong button. See how much dead space we can have in this video with no talking. Just me staring at the camera. No, no, not for real. Not for real. Why can't I put... Oh, you know what? I'm not going to need to reload now. He's going to donate $2 to me. I'm going to 3-bet this because he's short-stacked. Like 45 bigs, I'm usually just going to try to get money in the pocket 10s against that wide of a range. Nice. We want a pot, kids. We want a pot. I'm going to fold the queen 4. Gonna fold the ace 2. So that $1.19, just a weird dynamic. I feel like I don't want to get into too much, you know, too many wars pre-flop against a crazy short stack with a really, really, really weak ace. Doesn't seem like fun to me. It doesn't. It doesn't. I can think of funner things to do at a poker table than battle with ace deuce. I'm gonna still here though. It's ace 6. Man, shorties in there limping. Alright, thanks, bud. Made life easy on us. Made it easy. I'm gonna be defending this. Do I want a 3-bet? I think I'm gonna 3-bet here. Total, just trying to steal it. Nice, that worked. And anytime you get limped from the small blind into, just raise. You're going to be in position in a raise pot. And these guys, when they limp, especially at the micros, don't have anything. They just want to see a flop. And we'll probably end up taking this down with a little c-bet. You could have ace-jack, again. Yeah, see, there's no aces in his range. So we can wrap almost every single board out there. They're going to be folding like 60, 70, 75% of the time. So a half pot bet needs to be good 33. It's very profitable. When you raise them, they'll call or just fold immediately. It's an easy way to add money to your win right here. I'm gonna check this back actually. This board, or this flop, for sure hits both of their calling ranges. And if we hit our king, we don't, but we still pick up some more outs. If we hit our straight here, it still hits their ranges, obviously. So we're gonna get paid off. We don't have to bluff at it. I'm gonna call here. I don't want to, build a pot more than I have to, but we're just getting crazy good odds to not only hit, but then also we're gonna make more money if we do. After the bet, there we go. Implied odds is what I'm trying to say, kids. So I'm thinking, what's the most I can get him to call with? We like this hand enough to bet in multi-way. I'm gonna bet just a little over pot. Wow. King Queen sure would suck, but I have to call it. Alright. Everybody loves a chop pot. Thanks, Stapes. So limp. I'm just gonna see what I can do here on the turn. Probably should have raised them just to find out, but for a nickel, I want to see a turn for a nickel. Fold that. Let's just get aces really quick. Let's make the video exciting. Come on, bovada. One time. I'm not going to use my one time in episode 1, by the way. That was a joke, for the record. Strike that from the record. That never happened. One time erased. I just have to get used to how far back I am on the camera. Like, for my hands. I do like some motions, but they don't show up because I'm an idiot. I'm gonna have like 4 viewers after this. I can set mine this. Under the gun range is a lot tighter typically. I'm gonna set mine. Hopefully we'll just flop quads. Make life fun. Ace, deuce, deuce. Giving him a full house and me quads. I'll take it. Not even close. So we're gonna raise this guy. This is a strong enough hand to go battle with. Alright, later deuces. Deuces, deuces. It's not a joking matter. Professional. We'll be raising the ace 10 here. Ace 10. Sometimes my Midwestern. There they are. My Midwestern accent comes out sometimes. Ace 10. Just gonna fold. I gotta focus on this hand. I gotta focus on getting walked. Fold, 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 fold. Wow. Come on. We've been so patient with these aces, then we finally get them. We have to be patient again. We have to wait. Alright, so how... You know what? I've been experimenting with different sizings in situations just like this. This might not work out. We might get all 3 of them to fold, but I've been kind of playing around with this along with my my poker coach or poker mentor. I'm not sure what to call him. I don't pay him, but he's way better at poker than I am. We've been kind of working with different 3 bet sizes like this, and hey, we got action. So this makes the SPR of like 2, and I think if neither one of these guys had Now 9s and 5s are the worst ones, but let's just try to get the money in pretty much ASAP. Nice. King 5. Nice, nice. Alright. I mean, there's not really much you can do there. He had an SPR of 1. King 5. That's why why we've been kind of raising. Let's try that again. That's why we've been raising bigger, because people are still calling our 3-bets. So if they're going to be calling large 3-bets, and I could have probably made it bigger than that actually. Maybe I should have, but still, King 5 in a 3-bet pot. What are you going to do? I would like more money though. That's for sure. Come on, bovada. Did it work? Did it work? Yes! Alright. So what, we're down like $3 now? Awesome. Good way to start an episode. Series. So yeah, that was fun. Just do it again sometime. I'm gonna be folding now. I was planning on stealing with Jack 8. I find that in these anonymous tables, when people can't keep notes on you and keep track, they don't adjust well enough, I guess. So I steal pretty close to any 2 cards. Pretty close, maybe not. But my stealing range is super wide, just because they don't get a read on me at all. Just like I can't get a read on them. I'm going to be check calling this. There's some jacks in his range, but I have more jacks, more 4s, more deuces, more all that stuff than he does. And I'm just going to be... He checked on the flop, so I'm going to take a little stab at it. It's kind of one of those I could have been value betting, could have been, I don't know, could have been bluffing. I don't know what the hell just happened. Little iced coffee. Stay awake for these high action themed poker stream channel. We won another pot, guys. 2 pots at the same time for a total of 4 big blinds. Yeah. Math. Restilling here. Yes. There goes our heater. Over here. Gonna be stealing here if it folds to us. I'm probably gonna steal with these 2. Not the best flop. What is this? Okay. You're gonna donk into me for a mid donk. I'm gonna be raising, and here, Ace-9 is not the strongest hand to call a 3-bet with, but if you're gonna give me ridiculous odds, I'll go ahead and do it. I don't like to fold, especially if you're gonna, like, raise me 7 cents and give me stupidly good odds. I'll call you every time. Steal. Kind of a theme here, guys. Boom! At the same time. So, let's get aces on both tables. Let's do that. Aces. Boom. No. Alright. Fun haters, man. Fun haters. I have no words. The only thing that's going to be calling there are aces, kings, maybe queens. Like, what are you doing, guy? What are you doing? I don't like to talk smack that often, for a couple of reasons. One, I just don't see the point. Two, I don't want to offend anybody, but with that being said, I don't see any names anywhere. Stealing here. I'm going to be flatting this. I thought about 3-betting, and then I just totally didn't, because I knew I would turn the 9. It's a good plan. It's a good plan. So, I don't think he has much of this board, but I'm afraid of spades hitting here. So I think I'm going to bet. That's good advice. This is the best series on YouTube ever, guys. Ever. Gonna be stealing with our suited connector here, and gonna be raising. You guys want to see a cheap flop? I got one for you. Unless this guy ruins it. Okay. Man. Deja vu, kids. Deja vu. That's a better flop for us than this one over here. So if it goes... Never mind. They keep interrupting me. I want to tell a thought process and they just ruin it. I don't know what this was. I don't know what that is. I'm not Italian. My wife is. You can't tell I'm not Italian? You guys are all surprised about that? Anyway, so I'm going to be flatting here. And hitting my flush that I'm going to rep. I think if I had a flush, I'd probably bet just about 3/4. And if he calls here, we'll just give up on our fun charade. But this looks pretty representful. Did not work. Going to be defending here. Going to be folding that one. Multi-way pot with Queen Jack. We're going to be out of position, obviously, unless he ruins the plan, but still. This is nice. Just, there you go. I don't know what to do, man. Let me tank for 15 seconds and then just fold. Going to be calling here 1 street. Just getting too good of a price with a pair, but I don't think raising accomplishes much. I have an itch. I don't think raising accomplishes much. It only gets him to call with like king, queen, and ace, queen, or that. It keeps all of the hands we beat from both of these guys. We just kept in their ranges. If we raise, they only continue with the ones that have us crushed. Us crushed. There we go. Now I'm pretty sure that we have the best hand. Do I think one of these guys will try to steal it if I check, though? I'm going to check. Maybe this is a value bet. Maybe I'm just being completely stupid right now, but I feel like if I went check around on the turn, damn it. Could have gotten some value probably, but I didn't. What happened here? I was so upset about this, I forgot what happened. Oh, okay. Such a professional. I'm so good at this, guys. Click on the subscribe button if you want to see more of me not playing poker very well. Right at the bottom there. It's not actually right there, that's the poker table. Below it, there's the subscribe button, and no one's going to click that button, Trav. Nope. Sorry, guys. I'm going to 3-bet this guy, because I have 2 kings. But I'm going to do a little bit smaller. Oh my god. My mentors and I hate this. But don't worry, don't worry. I knew I was going to flop this. And actually... Oh my god, how bad can I play a hand on my first YouTube video? I want to let him take a stab at it. Damn it. Didn't fall for it. It's just such a dry board. I didn't think I was going to get called from many things. And I don't think I am here either. Yeah. I thought if I showed a weakness, he might take a quick little stab. In a 3-bet pot, that's probably a terrible theory. But I thought I was going to get paid more often that way, or at least get more value from it. I mean, there's not many hands that he's going to be calling with, in my opinion. Jay Carver would be so mad. I just folded 3-5 on the button. I'm sorry, Jason, if you're watching this. You're not. You're not watching it. Let's be honest. You're not watching this. But if through some miracle of networking and marketing you're watching this, sorry that I folded the 3-5. Marketing? I don't think that's the word I'm looking for. Alright, how long has this video been going on? I think this is pretty close. I think we're just about break even. Maybe we're losing more than I think we are. Oh, we are, for sure, for sure. Because I had the aces versus the strong, always profitable king 5 and a 3-bet pot hand. That's right. You know what? No. We're going to play another 5 minutes. Why? Because why not? Why not, kids? Why not? I'm actually going to try to just ISO this guy. And I'm close to breaking even, and it's hard to spew off money if you don't make moves like this. What is that face? It's my... I don't even know what that face that was. Pretty not good flop for us. Flush draws would continue, 8s would continue. Some decent amount of queens in both the ranges. I don't think there's a lot of value to c-betting that one. Maybe I'm totally fishy right now. I have noticed that when I stream and play, or just make videos in general, I have a different style. I'm just not used to the camera, I guess. I'm not photogenic, cameragenic. What word am I looking for? I'm not good at being on camera yet, but I've had a lot of fun streaming, so I want to be. So this is extra practice, I guess. Make it 14, and if I highlight it, oh my god. This rabbit cam, I have to turn it off. It's tilting me more than losing with aces it did earlier. I didn't even tilt that bad. It wasn't that big of a deal. So that's the thing. If they want to play king 5 like that, he's going to miss king 5 a lot more than he hits it. And if he continues with on that same board with like king 6, so he only has a pair of kings. If he had king 6 and the same board came out, he's probably continuing as well, so can't be upset. We're going to get paid more often than we lose. We just happen to lose this one time. No big deal. Come on. That was so rude, man. Tank, 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 4x. If you ask me, that's pretty rude. Thank God no one asked me, huh? Don't believe him. I think I'm gonna be a little more aggressive on a non. Yeah, I wanna play this. I wanna play this out. I'm gonna check to him. Really, guy? Oh my god. So now there's really nothing I can do but check call. Like, I think he's gonna fold any hand that's worse than ours. He's gonna call with any hand better than ours. So I think just check and then letting him bluff is more profitable than betting and getting called by better hands. And I'm losing my voice, so it must have been a good play. There we go. Alright. So this is pretty close to the end of the first video. So yeah, OBS or something froze up right when I was trying to say I'm going to be ending this video, so that worked by accident, but I didn't want to leave that as the outro. Or the end, I should say. We ended up losing about $1.08, so we are now at $48.92. We'll be back again here tomorrow, though. We're gonna make up for it and then some. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to hit subscribe if you want to watch more episodes. You can also see me on Twitch it's twitch.tv/thetrav. And you can also follow me. I'll have a link for it on Twitter as well for updates when I'm going back on. Thank you guys for watching.